Hi, beautifuls. I'm turning 21. I feel like I've been waiting to turn 21 for like 2 years. Today, in an hour, I have my appointment to get my driver's license picture taken. And the last time I did that, I was 16 years old when I got my first driver's license. So this is a very big moment for me. Some people told me that it really wasn't that big of a deal and it didn't matter, but what about when I get pulled over and the police officer looks at my license and she's like,
she's a baddie.
I can't give her a ticket. She's a baddie. Let me give her a second chance. Listen, the thing about me is that I accept that I have pretty privilege and I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm not gonna take full advantage of my privilege. Like, I'm gonna use it and abuse it. The fact that I feel like my camera is not straight is really pissing me off. Okay, so let's get right into it. Really excited, but also really nervous because I'm the kind of person who's too shy to say I don't like the picture and I want to retake it. So skincare is obviously the most important part here. So I'm using the Rhode Milk. I really wanted it to be overrated, but it's not. It's not overrated. Then I'm doing, I think this is like an Urban Decay. And I saw Hailey Bieber like mix the milk with her foundation, like the glazing milk thingy. So I'm gonna try to do that right now. I know this is like the worst time to experiment with anything, but this is me. I experiment in the wrong times. Okay, I can see this working. Okay, wait, I kind of like this. This feels very dewy on my skin. Also, I apologize. I'm gonna keep readjusting the camera because I'm like, it's like stuck to my mirror. Okay, and of course, the world, the universe knows when I have like a special occasion where I want to look a little cute and I get presented with some pimples. But you know what? It's not gonna get in the picture. It's not gonna get in the way of my fire picture. Okay, next we are going in with Rare Beauty Concealer. I'm gonna go here and here, and obviously on my pimples and a little bit on my forehead. I do want to fix my eyebrows just a tiny little bit. So I did my hair on live stream and I did it different than usual. Like I said, today is like the worst day to experiment with anything, but I'm still doing it. I basically curled my hair with this thick curling iron, and then I curled it like with my finger and like stuck it with a pin to my hair. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna pray that my eyebrows are even. I honestly should have really like gotten my eyebrows done before I do like any skincare or makeup, but that's how it usually works, isn't it? Okay, and with my concealer, I'm gonna like take it up here a little bit and I'm not gonna blend too much like in the eye. Also, I feel like I should have done like a, not trigger warning, just like a warning that like I'm not like a makeup professional and like I like learned my makeup from James Charles in 2020. Can my phone stick? Like, teeth clenching and everything. I wanna eat your face! I wanna eat your face! I'm obsessed with her. It's like, it's physically painful. Don't you love how like, I'm literally like, she's the main character. Forget about me. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I'm like, should I do a little bit more concealer? I think I need to close the blinds. Nice. Next, I'm gonna do blush. I'm using the Toasted Teddy, Rhode Color Toasted Teddy. And I think with the amount of blush, sometimes I overdo it, sometimes I don't do enough, but I feel like for the picture, it needs to be the perfect amount, because if it's not, then all right, I did too much already. Trust the process. Alexa, what time is it? Okay, I need to chill. I have like 40 minutes. So something I'm worried about is that I usually like, this is my pretty side and I take all my pictures like this. I never take any pictures like this. Like you will never, like whenever we're taking group pictures, I'm like, I need to be on this side. What worries me in the ID is that you have to look straight, and I'm scared that like I'm gonna be a little bit like this and I'm gonna hate it. And my face is like really not symmetrical. Like if you know like those trends where like you like it flips like you back and forth. I think that traumatized me. Okay, and now I'm using the One Size setting powder, and this is gonna be the main character, guys. I've talked about this so many times, and it's something that I actually swear by. Like, look at that difference. Okay, and obviously, you know, I had to watch like a few videos on this because I have no idea what I'm doing. And then there's a girl who said that don't do a middle part, do a side part because if you're like asymmetrical, like hide the, so this is my ugly side, so I'm gonna do like a side part this side to kind of hide it since I can't do any angles. That way like I look straight, but obviously the sides will be emphasized more, because if you do like a middle part, your asymmetry is gonna be more emphasized, if that makes sense. And I think it looks like pretty good so far. And now I'm moving into my eyes. I already get told that I have big eyes, but
wait, an even bigger.
So what I use is this kahel. It's just like a waterline thing. It's very common in like for Arabs to use. So I'm just going under my waterline and I'm going here on the side. And this kind of gives me like a panda face look.
Here. No.
Wish that I wore contour. I just have never used it. It's never worked for me. It's not never worked for me. I just like never knew how to use it. I bought one once and I didn't know how to use it because I didn't know the difference between contour and bronzer. I'm already regretting this. Down here, just to emphasize my cheekbones. I know this is where you would usually do the contour, but I don't know. Let's try and see. You know, it's stupid. Wait, actually, was this stupid? I just don't like that it's like one straight line, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be, right? Wait, how do I feel about it? Wait, I actually like have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, well this flopped, but I mean it didn't do anything, but I don't think it ruined it. So we're just gonna keep going and pretend that never happened. Okay, I'm gonna pause my eyes for a little and I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I just used this Anastasia Beverly Hills like brow gel, but when I want just a little bit more, what I've been doing is I stole it from my sister actually. This also Anastasia, but it's literally just like the gel. So I used this like brush and I like pick up the gel and I just like go up like this. I know it like looks really crazy. This is like super like, it's super trust the process, and it's like it makes me very nervous every single time I do it. Hello? I'm like really liking this look. I don't know why. Like the eyebrows, I mean, the eyebrow look. It almost makes my eyebrows look like thicker. Okay, should I go over it like with a dry brush? Let's see. Why am I so uneven? Let's move on from the brows. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Next I'm using this Victoria Beckham like this liner color Cinnamon, and it's like a little glowy, and I've been loving to do like just a tiny liner like this. I'm trying to make them look similar, And then I use the other side and I just like kind of blend it in. And here's where you can like kind of shape it a little bit. I don't really use any like water liners because I can never get it like the first time, and it's like too much pressure. And yeah. And now I'm going with the NYX pen, and I've had this for so long that I can't really read what's on it. But basically I'm just gonna go like a little bit down here. And I'm gonna go here. Like, it's kind of inside, kind of outside. I'm like kind of pressing in. Eyes look darker. The goal here is to make my eyes look as dark as possible. Use this color. And I'm kind of just like gonna create another liner like this. What the hell? I'm like glitching. I'm literally gonna do one dot here and here. And I'm gonna go over it like with my sponge so that it makes it like more snatched. So my main concern with this makeup look is that my two sides need to look the same. And I think they do, right? Now it's time to curl the lashes. Okay, I'm actually like starting to run late. Okay, I'm using the Telescopic Lift mascara. Wait, I actually like, my eyelids get oily, which like really icks me. Okay. And then right over it, I'm gonna use the Ilia mascara. I'm gonna open the windows for my dog in a second. And then this time on the ends, I'm just gonna go like this to create a little bit of a cat eye look. Oh my god. So you see it's like a little bit dragged to the side. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to talk about my hair on live stream. Oh no, I did talk about my hair, I'm stupid.
I love you so much, my little baby. I love you so much.
Okay, for my lips, I like to have a little bit of chapstick before. I just feel like the liner sits better on my face. On my lips, guys. I'm like, don't know what I'm saying. I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection color Hot and Spicy. I use the same one like every day. And I'm going in, actually, I'm gonna do the Rare Beauty color Joy because this lipstick, guys, it actually is a stain. Just like for a little color, because I know that color is not gonna fade. Rather than just putting a lip gloss over it. Like this. Maracuja. Yeah, why is it such a complicated name? For what? Oh, I forgot to say the color. Fig. Fig. This is my look. All right, time for the big hair reveal. Woo! scary. I feel like this is really gonna flop. All right, let's all take a deep breath together and we can do it. So the problem is that I didn't have enough clips, so I kind of just like clipped a bunch of different hairs, like different like parts together with one clip. Oh my god, this is already not turning out good. It's gonna be fine. Can my phone like cooperate, please? Please. What's going on? Oh wait, I think this might be like not a flop. What matters is that both sides are like the same. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss some clips in there. Okay, I think that's it from inside. And then on the top, we have this. Ooh, really satisfying the way it draped down. Okay. We have this so far. It looks good. I'm using the Gisou hair oil. It looks like this because it's like I'm using every single drop of it, okay? It's expensive. Okay. And then I go like this. Okay, this looks good, guys. Okay, and just like we talked about, wait. These are already kind of like losing their curl. Okay, just like we talked about, we're gonna do kind of like a side part. This better turn out fire. Wait, I kind of like this. But why do I feel like it's gonna like not look exactly like this? Would I smile? Do I need to be practicing right now? Wait, why do I kind of want to... Hold on, let me put my hair up like this. Hold on. I think I'm onto something. Hold on. Trust the process. Should I just go for like a messy look like this? Wait, actually, I'm just gonna like do that thingy and hope that it does the thingy. Okay. The thing is, I'm gonna have to move before I get there. Maybe I'll just like fix it in the car real quick. Okay, that's my look. No jewelry, right? And I think I'm gonna go with this shirt. And thanks for watching. I hope I see you soon. Bye bye.